Hello everyone. In today's video, we will discuss about Emile Durkheim's concept of social fact. Now, how Emile Durkheim considered social fact? According to him, social fact is a thing. That is, the sociologist should consider social fact as thing. Now, what is a social fact? Social fact is the phenomena, is the institutions, is the realities, norms, values, customs, and anything which is meaningful in the society, anything which has a societal meaning. Any dormant object cannot be considered as social fact. For example, a person is standing, so there may be meaning of the person standing, but how we can consider the person standing in a certain place is a social fact. If a person standing in a place holding a placard, writing a slogan, then we can consider this standing of the person in a particular place is a part of the protest, or a protest alone, or the initiation of the protest. So in this context, this standing becomes a social fact. Now, what we are trying to say is that any of the practice, any of the action which has its societal meaning, which is happening, occurring in the context of society, can be considered as social facts. So that is why all the social institutions, norms, the customs, traditions, folkways, moods are the social fact. And according to Emile Durkheim, the sociologist should consider social fact as thing. Now, what does it mean? According to Durkheim, that social fact is external to individual. That means individuals behaves in the society, individuals act in the society according to the social fact, or social fact determines individuals' behavior in the society. Durkheim explained in more detailed way that he says that social fact exercises constraint over the individual's actions, individual's behavior in the society. The most important thing about Durkheim's social fact is that it is external to individual. That is, it's a thing which external to individual's mind, individual's thinking, individual's the process of the consciousness. So external to individual means that the social fact which exercises constraint, which is constraining to the individual's behavior. Individual's behavior, individual's the action is dependent on the social fact. Now here Durkheim also discussed about the causes and functions of the social fact. That is, he explained the social fact in terms of its causes and conflict. Now, what does the causes mean here? That's how the social fact emerged, or what is the reason behind or cause behind the social fact. Here, according to Durkheim, the cause behind the social fact is society itself. He didn't consider individual's mind as the source of the social fact. Rather, he considered society is the source of, there is another social fact is the source of the social fact. For example, he gave the explanation of the suicide and considered suicide as a social fact, and suicide he considered as social fact, and the reason behind the suicide also was another social fact, that is because of over integration or less integration, or strict norms or normlessness are the reasons behind the occurring of suicide in the society. So suicide is a social fact which causes by another social fact or facts. Now another important thing which he has mentioned is the function of the social fact. So social fact contributes in the society for the maintenance of its order. So social fact which maintains the balance in the society, which contributes in the maintenance of the balance of the society and order in the society. So unless and until social fact contributes, society maintains its order. Now we will discuss about the material and non-material social fact. Material social facts which we can observe directly. For example, architectural design, the structure of the building, the design of the building or houses, the technology, science, sensing, technological and scientific objects, etc. Now, what are the non-material social facts? Non-material social facts are very abstract, which we can just feel. We can have just consciousness about these facts. We cannot see and observe directly. These are culture. Inclusively, we can call the culture. But within the culture, there are many such things which can be considered as the elements of culture and the non-material social facts. For example, customs, traditions, the folkways, moods, values, norms, etc. Emile Durkheim is more concerned about the non-material social fact. How non-material social fact is also external to individuals. Now there can be questions. There is non-material social fact like the norms, customs, traditions, cultures which may originated from the mind, that is individual's mind. But here Durkheim is saying that these non-material social fact develops or forms out of the interactions in the society or out of the social interactions in the society. There is social interaction is pattern, and this pattern social interaction is because of the external social fact, and these norms, values, cultures which forms out of the pattern way of interaction, and pattern way of interactions which constrains individuals behavior again. So he did not consider the individual's mind's capacity to create and construct these cultures and norms and values. Rather, he discussed how individuals interaction is pattern, and this pattern of interaction is actually the evidence. That's how this individual's interaction is get determined and constrained by the non-material social fact. So he has mentioned about certain types of the non-material social fact. One important non-material social fact is collective conscience. Now, what is collective conscience? Collective conscience means a shared understanding of general structure of the society, norms, values, beliefs. There is totality of beliefs and practices. There is a society. There is a society which needs the collective conscience. Means members of the society to be able to survive needs the collective conscience. That is, members must have the shared understanding of the social structure, social norms, of the values, customs, beliefs, and all. And according to him, the primitive society were more collectively conscious. That is, they had a stronger collective conscience than the modern complex society. Another important type of the non-material social fact he has mentioned is the morality. Morality, according to him, is the most important non-material social fact because it binds the individual's actions according to the society. It makes the individual fulfills the expectations of the society. In the next video, we will continue the social fact and other important theoretical contributions of Emile Durkheim.